What is premarital sex? Premarital sex is a sexual activity practiced by people who are unmarried. Premarital sex is common in many Western countries because of their more liberated views on life. Many would think that a predominantly Roman Catholic and conservative country like the Philippines would be less worried about premarital sex and its consequences. In the past, there used to be a long courtship before a woman can accept a man to be her boyfriend. Involve getting to know the person, building trust, and investing emotions without sexual contact. Majority of Filipinos regarded sex as an act shared only between husband and wife. A local study suggests that Filipinos' attitudes toward sex have dramatically changed over time. One in every three youth between the ages of 15 to 24 years old has engaged in premarital sex, according to the 2013 study conducted by the University of the Philippines Population Institute and the Demographic Research and Development Foundation, Incorporated. So what are the dangers of premarital sex? Teenage pregnancies have been reported as early as 15 to 19 years old. The Philippines has the highest rate of teenage pregnancies in the said age bracket compared to nearby countries in the Asia Pacific. The second one would be AIDS. There's a growing number of Filipino youth turning out HIV positive. Teenagers, some as young as 15, have been diagnosed HIV positive, according to a study conducted by the Department of Health. The rise of Filipino youth engaging in unprotected premarital sex is a contributing factor to the rise of sexually transmitted disease in the country, such as HIV. On January 2014, 118 of the new HIV patients belong to the 15 to 24 age bracket. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, is alarmed because of these new HIV infections that are now happening to younger people. So, what could be the possible solutions to tackling this problem? Protecting a child from the possible risks of premarital sex may also rely on how the child is reared and also includes different environmental factors. Despite the rise of premarital sex in the country, young individuals who are well guided by their families and uphold strong moral beliefs choose not to engage in premarital sex.
We interviewed some of the people from the Lasallian student body on their opinions and views on premarital sex. What is it and how it affects the people?
What is premarital sex?
Premarital sex is two people having sex before marriage.
I think premarital sex is having sexual relations outside of marriage or whenever you guys who aren't married yet have sex with one another.
Sex before marriage. So they are not yet married, so they had sex. So that's premarital sex.
Premarital sex, it's basically having sex before marriage.
Premarital sex is sex before marriage. Search ko sana siya sa Miriam. Premarital. Earlier, in advance. So like, before marriage, like in church or like legally, ganon.
Basically, premarital sex is sex before marriage.
What problems can this give in the future?
Most of the people having premarital sex are teenagers, so most of them have teenage pregnancy, or it causes teenage pregnancy.
Premarital sex, is it exactly positive or negative? Siguro depende na lang sa values mo yan or sa religion mo. Pero for me, I don't see anything wrong or right about it. So parang it all depends on the person.
There's this big chance that the woman would be pregnant, or, the trust will be gone.
And yung effects niya, first, when a guy-to-girl relationship, having sex is kind of risky, especially if you don't use contraceptives or condoms. Also, that you could have, without using this, you can have a risk of having unwanted pregnancy. And if you're used to having substance use often, it could lead to problems with having sex with random people, and then baka that could lead to you having STD or AIDS,
So, considered na, since ang premarital sex ay before marriage, what if 30 years old ka na? It's like, hindi ka pa kasal. Premarital sex pa rin yun, di ba? Pero like, nasa view nating lahat, ay premarital sex for teens lang. Pros, maiis na yung curiosity of some. Kasi like, hindi mo naman talaga siya mapipigilan for other people. Like, kahit anong sabihin mong huwag gawin, gagawin pa rin nila yan. And then cons, pwede like magkaroon ng diseases.
And yung effects niya is one, pwede kang magkaroon ng different kinds of diseases na makukuha mo through the intercourse. Isa, mag-iiba yung tingin sa'yo ng mga tao dahil nagkaroon, lalo na yung Philippines, considered siya as like Christian, Catholic na country. So, mag-iiba yung view sa'yo ng tao.